Well, good morning, everyone. Munzo here. How are you all doing this morning? Ah, well, we have some clouds here today. Excuse me, and possibility of rain. Definitely for the rest of the week, for about 3 or 4 days. So, no telling. There goes. My plans are really on hold because of the rain. But anyhow, oh goodness. It's really nice sitting out here and early in the morning and listening to the birds singing and their nature is waking up, and I love it. I love the sounds much more than I love the sounds of people. No, don't get me wrong, I do, but when it's a multitude of them that just but I do enjoy listening to the wildlife waking up. It shows that it's a fresh day. Excuse me. It's a new day. But every day is a new day. And thank God that we are here to enjoy it every day. I got excuse me. I got a text from a friend of mine that I met in Arizona. And, and she said that she's found that she's been lonely her whole life. And we were both in Ehrenberg. And I really do appreciate her because she was there when I really needed someone. She's the one that found me on the ground when I had passed out. So I so much appreciate her. But, it really got me to thinking. All right, in Ehrenberg, you've got people around you. Oh, my goodness. You have people around you, and some are very nice, and some are really great to have around, but there are some people that are very cruel and very hypocritical, and you got to watch yourself. You got to watch with whom you associate with. Criticism, when they're the ones that really need the criticism, but that's okay, because it's their loss. But Ehrenberg's a great place to be in the winter. I mean, it's warmer. It is. Quartzsite is warmer. But you have got, anytime the Santa Ana winds are blowing in California, they're blowing over there too. You eat dust constantly. Your body, you can't keep it clean. It's now, as far as the nature, I never saw a snake. I never saw a scorpion. I'm not to say that other people haven't, because my friend Gigi did see a scorpion. But, and she did see a snake, because I had to kill the snake. I forgot about that. I did see a snake. Yeah, but it's just, it is good. But since I don't like crowds, and I don't like to be around a whole group of people, I kind of try to stay by myself. And Gigi was the same way. We kind of, tried to, our purpose was to be alone. Our purpose was to be able to have time to think about what we were planning on doing future-wise. So it started getting more and more people, and it was like, oh my God. And some were wonderful. But, like, I'm not a tribal person. I do not like to run with the tribe. That is not my thing. It's other people's things, and that's fine. But because one wants to be by themselves does not mean that they're lonely. It just means that they appreciate their own space. I met a lot of people, and I would literally go up to them and introduce myself, no problem with that. But when you have people around you and they, number one, lie, they don't even know you, and they're lying about you, and you're like, what? Where did this come from? Quartzsite in Nuremberg in the wintertime gets very crowded because you got all the snowbirds come down. And you've got a lot of activities like the RV show and the gem show and all this in Quartzsite. So you, in that general, say 25-mile radius, you got hundreds and hundreds and thousands of people. Well, look at what happened with the RTR. I mean, they had like, I believe, close to 4,000. Who wants to be in that? I mean, how can you breathe when there's that many people around you? And how can you sleep when you've got people all around you and they're living their life, the way they want to live their life, and you don't have that chance to be in a quiet space? I'm not criticizing other videos because everybody has their own opinion about where they've been and what they're doing and what's going on wherever. That's their opinion. So, I'm just giving my opinion. Loneliness could be in a crowd. You could be so lonely in a crowd. You could be alone in a crowd. But to my friend that told me that she was lonely all the time, that her whole life, I'm so sorry. I hope that I made a difference. I really do hope so, because you made a difference in my life. You totally did make a difference in my life. And for all the others that I've met, Gigi was amazing. She's an amazing lady. She went by Kia Gypsy Girl, and I think some of you know her. She's a great person. Oh man, she's artistic, she's intelligent, she's a giving person. But like me, she wanted her space. And because she is such a great person, a lot of people wanted to swarm around her, and that kind of, it's good and it's bad. Because just when you're deciding, oh, I'm going to take a midday nap, somebody comes over. And I was one of the bad ones, because I love Gigi. I loved going over to their campsite, and I loved talking to her. But you get a lot of people come to you that you don't really want to have around you, that you prefer would not try to be friends with you. And that, I'm not being nasty or anything like that, but I met some people there that I would never, ever have much to do with them. I don't like people that are always talking about other people and always criticizing other people. I don't like people that, because somebody is of a different choice of lifestyle, has to say something nasty about them, because I am so far from being not racist, but I let everybody live their life the way they want to live it. I want to live my life the way I want to live it. So I don't appreciate when someone comes over to me and says, well, do you know that person, lifestyle? No, please, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'd rather be lonely by myself than be lonely with them. And when people talk about other people like that, it makes you feel kind of lonely, it pushes me back, takes away my energy, and I don't want my energy taken away. I like my positive energy. I like being around positive people, and those that aren't and that come around me, I try to give some of my positivity to them if they will accept it. If they don't, well, it's on them, not me. Sorry, my nose is running. But anyway, I appreciate that even though I'm here and I'm not out camping right now, that you all are still with me, and that you all are still encouraging me. And I have these few of you that are just amazing. I mean, you make my heart feel good. You make me appreciate people even more just because of who you are, each and every one of you. And I think you all know who you are. But anyway, I don't want to be here for 15, 20 minutes, okay? So just for now, let me say peace, love, happiness. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.